I'm doing a small rant. It doesn't feel that small. It feels huge. Okay, so I get to work today and I'm, checking my emails as normal. Surprisingly, there's no orders, which is weird because I got super busy like later in the day. And then actually there was one huge order. And then I see an email that it was from my supervisor. So I look at it and she's like, she took a picture of like the window blinds of our work. I open them every morning to let some sun in, especially because it's been so like dreary recently, because it's been like raining like crazy for the last few months of this and last year. And like yesterday I forgot to close the blinds. I usually do it in the afternoon when it gets dark. It didn't get dark because, as you can see, it's still bright and it's already 5:45. And I was working up till like the last second, so I forgot to close the blinds. So she has a picture. You can see her reflection in one of the windows, and she's like, "Catherine, you forgot to close the blinds. You are not allowed to open the blinds anymore for safety reasons." Like, she said, for safety reasons, you are never, ever, she put ever in caps, allowed to open the blinds. And I'm like, okay, one, I'm opening them because sunlight is nice and vitamin D, and I have low vitamin D levels according to my doctor. Two, like, this is, I forgot like once. Like, it's not a big deal. And she's like, if you wanted vitamin D, you can jolly good, she wrote the words jolly good, go on a walk during your 10-minute morning break or lunch. I didn't even reply. And then the Chinese manager, he came in like in the afternoon and he like called us both in. He had a long talk with her and then he called us both in and he was like, I read the email. He said this in Chinese, so I'm like paraphrasing in like my language. He's like, I read the email. It's kind of ridiculous. This did not need to be an email. And he's like, it's not a big deal. He gets up and opens the blinds. He's like, it's nice to have the blinds open. It's not a big deal. And like, I understand for safety reasons, she doesn't want the blinds to be open, but like, it's so nice for the environment, for the window to be open. I was like, yeah, that's why I open them every day. And like, I forgot once because I was super busy. Like, I've maybe forgotten once or twice, like in this whole time that I've been doing this. And he's like, yeah, have them open every day. Just remember to close them. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. And he's like, yeah, great. And we talked about other stuff. The other thing was, so we do like discounts for some of our clients. And one of them, as of like last October, we stopped giving them discounts because they were getting 8%, plus they were getting 4% rebate from like being part of this one like sales group. And like, they're not allowed to do that. So we took off 4%, so they get 4% from us and 4% rebate from the other group. And like, as of today, this morning, like they placed an order and they had the 8% discount price. And I was like, oh, hey, like you guys have 4%. This is your actual price. And then our regional sales manager is like, actually, we're giving them 8% now. We just won't report these sales to the sales group, so they can't get the rebate from them. And I was like, so upset. Like, these two things happened back to back, the emails in this morning. Like, I just like busted out the front door and went to take my walk. I think I took like 15 minutes. I sat on a rock and like battled a gym in Pokemon. And like, it was so upsetting. I just spent all morning brooding and like not talking to anyone. Like, I don't usually talk to people. I do my job. And I was just like, I was brooding all morning. It's just so bad for my mental health. And I texted my coworker and told her about both of these things. And I'm like, I am so done. She's like, good, get out of there. This place is not worth your mental health or time or like effort. Because she knows like how hard I work at this place. And she's just like, I'd be happy for you if you got out of here. And then friggin', I was telling them in that meeting with the stupid blinds meeting, I was like, it makes me look like a fool if I tell the customer something and then someone else corrects me because I wasn't informed. This doesn't look good. It means there's no internal communications within the company, which just looks messy and sloppy and horrible. And I'm very upset, and I'm a very prideful person in how I appear to other people. Like, I care about my appearance, I care about sounding and looking smart, and like, it made me feel like poop. Like, I hated it. And I was like, this is something that the company has to work on. Communication. And they were like, yeah, it's true. Anyway, those are my rants.